Hello and welcome to Quick Learn Photography, straight to the point videos that teach you everything that I've learned in over the last 10 years of professional photography. My name's James, and in this one I'm going to carry on with the videos that I'm doing about if you're going professional and starting to see it as a job or an extra income, and you're charging money for photography and you're taking it seriously. So just my advice that I've learned over the years, the highs, the lows, the do's, the don'ts, and it might save you a lot of time or possibly mistakes that I made along the way. So I've done a couple before about my pieces of advice, like have a backup equipment, get yourself a website, even a basic one to start with. In this one I'm going to talk about interacting or, well, being with the clients, and because sometimes it can hit you and be quite intimidating. So you get a photo job and you think, oh great, and you get all prepared and ready, get your gear ready, practice beforehand, whatever, and then you go to the job. And then perhaps there's quite a few people there, clients, and they're sort of looking at you, or you might have to direct them a little bit and say, all right, if you could stand there, or if you could sit there, or this way, that way, whatever. Sometimes they look at you because they don't just see you as someone who can work a camera and the lighting, they look at you as the director as well. Sometimes on jobs they have someone there, perhaps from their staff or team, that's got a list, and they'll carry on all the certain photos they want. So all you have to do is focus on, oh, it's getting a bit dark, hang on. The sun is in and out today. They'll focus on the job, so it's great. You can just focus on the camera and the lighting and they'll direct. But a lot of the time in my field, I have to direct. And sometimes you got like up to say 20, maybe more people looking at you going, what do we do? So if you're not used to that, hopefully if you're the person watching this, the one that I'm talking to is someone who's got really good at photography, or like people are noticing it and wanted to pay you for your photography, whatever niche it is that you do, and you want to step up and start charging now and seeing it as an extra business. If you're that person, you're very confident in the sort of photography you do for personal projects and you've put it on social media and everything, but just bear that in mind in case you're not used to it. You may get to a job where there's all these people looking at you and just saying, right, you direct, what do we do? And it might take you by surprise a little bit. So bear that in mind, that might happen, all right? Things never quite go according to how you vision it or expect it. When you get on a job, it can be completely different from what you anticipated. So what I would recommend is to start doing some more personal projects or take on some photo jobs for friends. Say anything that's happening and you say, can I photograph this please, with a group of people that you perhaps know, and just get used to directing them as say, oh, can you stand there, or oh, you're really tall, can you stand over there, or just directing it and asking people to do this and that, not in a bossy way obviously, but sometimes you have to be a little bit firm with people. Oh, sorry sir, do you mind? Oh, sorry again, do you mind? So you have to be a little bit firm, but obviously polite. Always be polite. You could be the best photographer in the world, but if you're rude once to someone on a job, that reputation could follow you, and they might know other businesses and companies and think, yeah, great photographer, but really rude with people. We wouldn't have him back again. That could be the end of quite a big reputation that you've been trying to build up. So just don't be rude to people, but sometimes you have to be firm, and that can be something that you need to get used to doing as well, because if you're too polite and they're not quite doing what you really need them to do, the shots are going to be disappointed, or they'll be like, this isn't what we asked for. So get in practice with that, just with your family first of all. Just mimic a business meeting. So perhaps over the dinner table, get everyone sitting around the dinner table. This sort of work I do a lot, like commercial shots, as if they're having like a fake business meeting, or a real business meeting. Get them around the table, put a couple of laptops, notepads, phones, and ask them to talk about whatever it is. Pretend to have a business meeting. They'll all be laughing and feeling shy about it. That wears off after a while, and practice directing people. Or whatever it is, some kind of e-commerce type shots. Get a friend to dress up in some gear or something, say like outdoor gear or whatever, and direct them, tell them where to be, whatever. Just get used to that, because when you get on your first few jobs, you sort of like, oh my goodness, they're looking at you like you're in charge. So you have to get used to that as well. So maybe something you haven't even anticipated when it comes to doing photography jobs, thinking, oh, that's quite intimidating actually. It's not, just practice. always be polite, always smile. I've had no complaints yet. I mean, I've made lots of mistakes on photography jobs, but I've not had one complaint about being rude. So yeah, always be polite, always be patient, because some people, that's another thing actually, patience, because some people are really nervous when they're being photographed and they can do silly things. No disrespect saying that at all. Like say you're doing their portraits and they just keep laughing and giggling and all that, and you can't get the shots, they're not going to be used. So it just takes a while. You have to be patient with them and put yourself on the other side and think, yeah, it's really nerve-wracking photographing people. So practice, practice, practice with family, friends, whoever. Just get used to taking charge in a nice, respectful way and directing the scene. So it's a little tip that I learned along the way. And when I was learning photography as a hobby, I didn't anticipate that you know, you have to be the director sometimes with photo shoots, and they're looking at you like you're the professional. Right, I think that one just about wraps that up. Now, if you need any photography coaching one-to-one with me, I offer that service online, so the details are down below. We could have a discovery call and you can let me know what sort of photography needs you have, whether it's advice or a technique or a skill, whatever, or even what sort of camera gear to buy. And then we can arrange a meeting online, and I can give you coaching specific to what you need. So if you think that's something you'd be interested in, get in touch with the link below. So I hope this video helped, and get practicing with directing people and staging things and working with people when it comes to photography, okay? So it will really help you when you're actually charging, and yeah, it will help you get more used to it. So I hope it helped.